So the question was, if we find in the middle of a match a trend that, hey, you know, we're in the wrong spot, lots of balls are getting hit here, do we change our block or do we change our back row? And that becomes a very complicated question, mostly because I think we as coaches respond to outliers more readily than we should. It's hard to see trends in a single match in terms of what a hitter really likes to do. You can kind of get a sense, but every once in a while a ball will come off somebody's hand funny and go like really sharp that way. And you're thinking, uh-oh, we better defend. This girl can really hit it sharp. Nah, she just mishit the heck out of the ball. And it went whoop, sharp that way. And that's just this anomaly play, and we don't want to react to that. We don't want to move around because of these anomaly plays. And so mid-match trends, we tend to try and just say, all right, let's take a deep breath, think about really what they're doing. Mid-match tactics, on the other hand, we can kind of see, I think, you know, hey, they're really setting a lot of gap when they run gap. And in this rotation, they haven't set the quick once. They've set behind the whole time. Or in this rotation, they never set back row. Or in this rotation, you know, they never set the slide. They always set the outside hitter, or whatever the case may be. Those kinds of trends, I think, tactically are a little bit easier to distinguish than maybe a hitter's tendencies. So we don't very often adjust for hitter tendencies necessarily. You know, we try not to overreact to that, but certainly tactically we're trying to react to, hey, this team seems like they're trying to attack us in this spot, do this, you know, let's maybe adjust our block. And that's what happens, is we adjust our block more than we adjust our back row defense. Our back row defense, we think, is mostly, you know, the ball has gone through the block and now it's going where it's going based on the set and the hitter's tendencies, that sort of thing. The block can kind of help us, you know, get in front of the hitter in a good way. And just as an aside, we tell our back row players, your job, once again, our Puerto Rican, Josue, we tell him, your job isn't to dig balls that are bounced. It's the block's job to prevent the ball from being bounced. Our back row is to dig balls that are hit high and deep. And so that's their job. Your job isn't to go defend the ball that's getting hit straight down. That's why we have a block. Your job is to stay back there and to dig balls that are hit through the block and over the block and that are hit high and deep.